As you all may know by now, my house was built in 1875, or so I thought. Last week, I was on Facebook and I decided to reach out in my local town's Facebook group and ask them if they had any information on our house. There's a lot of historical houses in the town that I live in, and I figured someone would have some information, especially since there were over 15 families that have lived here. And to my surprise, a bunch of people chimed in. And I was able to connect with one of the families that lived here in the 70s to the early 2000s. They lived here the longest out of any other family, and they were able to share with me a lot of information about the home. I connected with the daughter of the family and the dad of the family, and they both gave me a bunch of information. And he sent me a brochure that has our house featured in it, and I wanted to share that with you guys. How cool is that, you guys? That is my house. Look at the front porch. That was the original porch, and then that's my favorite porch, and look at how different it was. They had a step that went down from it, which now it's closed up. We don't have that anymore, but that would be kind of cool, but you get a lot of foot traffic, so I don't know if I would want that. But that front porch needs to go back on. Like, I need to rebuild that. I love it. So we have it, folks. My house was built in 1880, so now I guess I can start saying that. But what I find really fascinating is that they're calling my house a Queen Anne style. I didn't think that at all. The steeply pitched roof with a dominant front-facing gable is typical of Queen Anne architecture. Queen Anne reigned from 1702 to 1714, and the dominant style during her reign was formal Renaissance architecture. The house of patterned masonry shows that influence in its trefoil gable ornament. Very interesting. Definitely see that my house has characteristics of a Queen Anne, but I was always under the impression that they were known for like their big porches and whatnot. And I always assumed also that we had more of like Italian style with the porches of how they were designed. But I learned something every day, and I thought you guys would all find this to be